I've been wanting this monitor for the longest time ever. An ultra-wide, amazing to edit videos on. Before this, I was literally rocking my laptop with that tiny 15-inch screen. It made me realize after getting this monitor that I've been missing out on life for the past God knows how many years. Before you even get into this video, I would like to just say that if you're thinking about getting any sort of monitor, let alone an ultra-wide, go get it. You will not regret your decision because that extra screen real estate will make your life and your workflow way better. Trust me. The unboxing experience was good. It came in a very big box, expectedly. It also came with a DisplayPort cable, an HDMI cable, a USB-C cable, power unit for the monitor, and the monitor stand itself. I did rock the monitor stand that it came with, and I would say the monitor stand is really good build quality, a lot of adjustments. You can tilt it left and right and move it up and down, so you can position it exactly how you want it to. But of course, I'm not using it, I'm using a monitor arm with it. And if you're thinking about getting a monitor arm, I strongly suggest you do too, because it just gives you way more flexibility and it also empties your desk space so you can put more stuff on your table. Now let's quickly go through the specs. This monitor has a VA panel. It is ultra-wide quad HD resolutions with 120Hz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response rate, 1500R curvature, 130% sRGB, 92% DCI-P3, brightness up to 300, and a contrast ratio of 3500 to 1. For connectivity, it has 2.0 HDMI, 1.4 DisplayPort, 65 watts of power delivery via USB-C, and an audio out jack. On top of that, they also have 2 USB-A slots, but that is only for power delivery. That means that you cannot plug in your hard drive or anything into it. It's just for charging something, which is quite useful in case you want to charge up, let's say, your keyboard or mouse. My setup experience of the monitor was pretty good as well. As for the stand, there's only one thumb screw that you have to screw in from the base to the stand itself, and then there'll be 2 knobs on the VESA mount where you just plug it into the monitor and click it in. And to remove it as well, it's very simple. All you have to do is press one button and lift it off. In terms of calibration, the OSD menu is pretty good, very easy to navigate. So there are 4 buttons on the bottom of the monitor plus 1 turn on and off switch. So that 4 button will be used to navigate the OSD menu. And 3 buttons can be programmed to become your hotkeys. So for myself, I put the first key as brightness, so I can sort of change the brightness throughout the day. And the second hotkey, I use it for changing the picture mode. So when it's nighttime, I can just switch it on to the night mode. And the third button is the input. So you can definitely use all 3 inputs at once. For example, it can be your DisplayPort to your computer, your HDMI to your PS5, and your USB-C to your laptop. And all you have to do is press that button and switch that input. If you're wondering how heavy this monitor is, I didn't put it on a scale. But based on the website and my experience lifting weights in the gym, this thing is about 6 to 7 kilos. So if you're about to get a monitor arm, make sure that your arm supports more than 7 kilos just to be safe. You're wondering about image quality? It looks good. If you want technical things, this is not the video for you, my bro. You might want to go look at some other professionals that actually has the color calibration tool to have a look at all the percentage and all that stuff. But visually, it looks amazing. The pictures are crisp. It is 3440 times 1440 pixels. I didn't see any light leaks just yet. And at the end of the day, it is a VA panel. So you can't expect it to look like an OLED where it has ultra deep blacks and super vibrant colors. You get what you pay for. Going back to you get what you pay for, it is a good experience. I love watching movies on this thing. I love watching YouTube on this thing. And of course, it is 21:9 aspect ratio. So most YouTube videos, you will see 2 black bars on the side, but that's not the problem. You'll get used to it. But if you really want to zoom it in, all you have to do is download an extension like Ultrawide, if I'm not mistaken. Then you can just click one button and you can zoom in if you would like to. And with any VA panel, you should view the monitor straight on. So if your friend or someone is viewing from the side, the color can look washed out and monochromatic. Productivity and multitasking. Changed my life, man. It completely changed how I work. It may seem that I'm a bit too excited about this, but I'm not exaggerating. Like I said before, I came from a small laptop screen I've been working on for the past couple of years. Moving on to this, it makes me feel excited to work. It makes me wake up in the morning, can't wait to turn on my laptop and start working, because the screen real estate is so big that I actually enjoy working on it. Now I have multiple tabs open simultaneously. I can edit videos. Video editing especially. Your whole timeline is on the screen. You don't have to scroll that much. Bro, if you are buying an ultrawide for productivity, just get it. In terms of refresh rate, unfortunately, I have an old laptop, so I can only use the HDMI cable. And for HDMI, it only supports up to 100 Hz for the 4K resolution. But if you are using the DisplayPort or USB-C, then it can go up to 120 Hz, the full refresh rate at 4K resolution, just so you know. In terms of games, I tested this monitor on 2 games. The first one, Assetto Corsa, and the second one, GTA 5. You feel completely immersed because there's more content being shown on screen. And if you're someone who likes to play shooting games, for example, you have more screen real estate. You can see your enemies way faster. And like I said, it reduces your physical energy required to move your mouse to see somewhere else. When now you have a wider field of vision, so you are actually reducing the energy you spend, if that makes sense. Now, you might be thinking, what are the alternatives to this monitor, right? The same 34-inch ultra-wide. So when I was in the market before buying this monitor, I had another option lined up, which was the Armageddon 34-inch 180Hz ultra-wide monitor. It's the same 34-inch size, but it has up to a 180 Hz refresh rate, the same 1 millisecond response time. It's a bit more curved at 1800R. The color profile is up to 99% sRGB. On top of that, the one thing I quite liked about this monitor is it has a built-in USB hub. But the reason why I chose to go with this monitor, number one, is because of the USB-C 65 watts charging. It is incredibly useful, especially if you have, let's say, a work laptop or a Mac or any other newer laptop that supports USB-C charging. You only need to plug in one cable into your laptop. It charges your laptop while also connecting to the monitor. On top of that, the Armageddon USB hub is useful, but I didn't care about it too much because anyway, reaching your hands behind the monitor, especially in my table setup, the sides are quite tight. I can't really move behind the desk. I need to physically pull it out. It'll be annoying to plug in something into the back of the monitor. So I didn't really care about it. If you really want a USB hub, I suggest getting an actual USB hub or a docking station for that. So who's this monitor for? If you are a creative, if you are a productivity guru, casual gamer, I would say this is the perfect monitor for you. It has all the features you need and it will make your productivity and your workflow way faster. On top of that, the price I feel like is just right. At under 1,000 ringgit, I couldn't find any other ultrawide monitor that has USB-C power delivery. On top of that, the company Prism Plus itself is quite reputable, they are quite trustable, and this monitor has a warranty up to 3 years. So in case something happens, hopefully Prism Plus can take care of it. Of course, keep in mind, you get what you pay for. Under 1,000 ringgit, I think this is the best monitor you can get.